Are you wondering if Pi Network will really get listed on Binance this month? Are you confused about all the rumors flying around about June 28th being the day? Are you worried that you might miss out on massive gains if Pi Network suddenly pumps 200% in just a few hours? Well, you're in exactly the right place. I'm about to reveal something that most Pi Network holders don't know. The whales are tricking you, and I have proof. In this video, I'll answer your most burning questions. Will Binance actually list Pi Network on Pi today? What are the big whales doing right now that you can't see? And most importantly, how can you protect yourself from getting fooled by market manipulation? But here's the shocking part that will blow your mind. I discovered something about Pi Network's listing strategy that changes everything. And I'll show you exactly what the smart money is doing while everyone else is getting distracted by fake rumors. If you're interested in this video and want to be part of our Pi Network community, write Pi Network to the moon in the comments along with your country name and flag. I read every single comment, and I love seeing where our Pi Network family is from around the world. Don't forget to hit that like button right now if you want to stay ahead of the game. Trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end because I'm going to reveal a secret strategy that could change how you approach Pi Network forever. I'm Nathan as usual, and today, let me start with some breaking news that just came out. Everyone is talking about Pi today on June 28, 2025. Social media is going crazy with rumors that Binance will list Pi Network on this exact date. But here's what nobody is telling you. I've been in the crypto space for years, and I've seen this pattern before. When rumors spread this fast, there's usually something bigger happening behind the scenes. The whales are using these rumors to their advantage. Think about it. Pi Network has 60 million users. That's a massive community, probably bigger than most countries. But here's the interesting part. Pi Network is already trading on major exchanges like OKX, Bitget, and Gate.io. So why is everyone obsessed with Binance? The answer is simple. Binance is the world's largest crypto exchange. When a coin gets listed on Binance, it's like getting a stamp of approval. The price usually explodes because millions of new traders can suddenly buy it. But here's where it gets tricky. I found some insider information that most people don't know about. The Pi Network team has a very different approach compared to other crypto projects. They refuse to pay listing fees to exchanges. They won't provide liquidity either. This is exactly what Shiba Inu did back in the day. They said, if you want to list us, do it yourself. We won't pay you. And guess what? Every exchange listed Shiba Inu anyway because of the massive community support. Now let me tell you about the whale manipulation that's happening right now. While everyone is focused on the Binance listing rumors, the smart money is making different moves. I noticed something strange in the trading patterns on the exchanges where Pi Network is already available. Large holders, we call them whales, are quietly accumulating Pi coins. But they're not making noise about it. They're letting everyone else get distracted by the Binance rumors. Here's how the whale trick works. First, they spread rumors about a major event, like a Binance listing. This gets everyone excited and emotional. When people are emotional, they make bad decisions. While retail investors are waiting for June 28th, whales are slowly buying more Pi Network tokens at current prices. They know that whether Binance lists Pi Network or not, the project has real value because of its huge community. But there's something even more clever that whales are doing. They're also shorting Pi Network on some exchanges while buying on others. This keeps the price stable while they accumulate more coins. It's like playing both sides of the game. I want to show you some real examples. Look at what happened with other coins when similar rumors spread. Remember when everyone thought Dogecoin would get listed on a major exchange? The whales accumulated for weeks before any official announcement. The same pattern is happening with Pi Network right now. The whales are using the Binance listing rumors as a distraction while they build their positions. Let me share some exclusive insights about what's really happening with Pi Network and exchange listings. I've been tracking the project closely, and there are some facts that most people are missing. First, Pi Network's approach to exchange listings is completely different from other projects. Most crypto teams will do anything to get listed on major exchanges. They'll pay huge fees, provide liquidity, and even give away free tokens to the exchange. But Pi Network's team is taking the hard road. They believe their project is strong enough that exchanges should want to list them without any payment. This is actually a sign of confidence, but it also means listings might take longer. Here's something interesting I discovered. Binance has actually mentioned Pi Network before, but not in a positive way. They've raised concerns about the project, calling it potentially risky. This creates a conflict because Binance wants to protect their reputation. However, there's another side to this story. Binance also knows that Pi Network has one of the largest crypto communities in the world. 60 million users is not a small number. If even half of these users start trading on Binance, it could bring massive revenue to the exchange. So we have a situation where Binance is torn between being cautious and missing out on a huge opportunity. This is why the listing decision is taking so long. But here's the secret that most people don't know. Exchange listings are often decided months in advance. The rumor about June 28th might be true, or it might be completely false. But if you're waiting for that specific date to make your move, you might be too late. The smart strategy is to focus on Pi Network's fundamentals rather than listing rumors. The project has been growing steadily, the team is active, and the community is incredibly strong. These are the factors that matter in the long run. Now, I'm going to share the strategy that smart investors are using while everyone else is getting fooled by rumors. This is the part where you really need to pay attention because it could change your entire approach to Pi Network. The first thing smart investors do is ignore the noise. They don't make decisions based on rumors or social media hype. Instead, they look at the real data. Pi Network has been consistently growing its user base. The mainnet is live, and people are actually using the network for real transactions. The ecosystem is expanding with new applications and services being built on top of Pi Network. These are the signs of a healthy project, regardless of which exchanges it's listed on. Smart investors know that a strong project will eventually get listed on all major exchanges. It's just a matter of time. The second strategy is dollar cost averaging. Instead of waiting for a specific date like June 28th, smart investors are buying small amounts of Pi Network regularly. This way, they're building their position without taking huge risks. If the Binance listing happens sooner than expected, they benefit. If it takes longer, they're still accumulating at good prices. This removes the emotion from the decision and focuses on the long-term potential. The third strategy is diversification. Smart investors don't put all their money into one coin, even if they believe in it strongly. They spread their investments across multiple projects to reduce risk. But here's the most important strategy of all: education. Smart investors spend time learning about the projects they invest in. They don't just follow rumors or listen to random people on social media. They research the team, understand the technology, and analyze the market potential. This knowledge helps them make better decisions and avoid getting tricked by whales or market manipulators. So, what should you do with all this information? Let me give you a clear action plan that you can follow, whether you're a new Pi Network holder or you've been holding for years. First, stop focusing on specific dates like June 28th. While Pi 2 Day might bring some announcements, building your investment strategy around rumors is dangerous. Instead, focus on Pi Network's long-term potential. Second, if you want to invest in Pi Network, do it gradually. Don't put all your money in at once, hoping for a quick pump. The whales are playing a long-term game, and you should too. Third, stay informed, but be selective about your sources. There's a lot of misinformation spreading about Pi Network. Stick to official announcements from the Pi Network team and verified news sources. Fourth, join the active Pi Network community, but don't let emotions drive your decisions. Yes, the community is excited about potential listings, but remember that real wealth is built over time, not overnight. Fifth, if you're already holding Pi Network, consider whether your position size is appropriate for your risk tolerance. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, no matter how promising the project looks. Here's a bonus tip that most people miss. Keep an eye on Pi Network's actual usage and development progress. New partnerships, application launches, and network improvements are often more important than exchange listings. Remember, the goal is not just to make quick profits from a Binance listing. The goal is to be part of a project that could change how we think about digital currencies and decentralized networks. Before we wrap up, let me give you the most important takeaway from this video. The whales are playing a different game than most retail investors. They're patient, strategic, and they don't get caught up in short-term hype. You can choose to play their game, or you can create your own strategy based on solid research and long-term thinking. The choice is yours. Whether Pi Network gets listed on Binance on June 28th or not, the project will continue to grow. The 60 million user community is real, the technology is advancing, and the team is working hard to build something meaningful. Don't let the whales trick you into making emotional decisions. Instead, use this information to make smarter choices about your Pi Network journey. If this video helped you understand what's really happening with Pi Network, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow and allows me to create more content like this. And remember, if you're excited about Pi Network's future, write Pi Network to the moon in the comments along with your country name and flag. I love seeing our global Pi Network family come together. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss important updates about Pi Network and other crypto projects. I post new videos regularly with insider insights and analysis you won't find anywhere else. Share this video with your fellow Pi Network holders and anyone who's interested in cryptocurrency. Knowledge is power, and when we share knowledge, we all benefit. Until next time, stay smart, stay informed, and remember, don't let the whales trick you. See you in the next video.